my voice. I can see your voice. I can see God's voice.
Jaeger.
Da-da-da-ba-da-da-da-ba-ba.
Copyright strike. Na, na, na,
Ah, it
na.
doesn't matter at this point.
No copyright strike were for the 0 that we made.
Yeah.
So there's.
Oh, come on. Andrew makes like what, £70 a year.
Yeah.
If I'm lucky.
Yeah.
Also, I just noticed that the big spider says AI art shop.
Yeah, I noticed that before as well.
I
I was like, in
I-
fairness, it's kind of fitting what it is.
I, as a person who doesn't like AI art, and as a character who AI is called abominable intelligence, this is very, very unfitting. And I would ask for Joseph to do something about it. But
Do you want me to go get other mechanical spider art?
I mean, you could at least like just fucking paint out the AI art shop.
Yeah,
Logo.
just scribble over the AI part. Art shop.
Yeah, like
So yeah, there's a bunch of big boys, and we're all little boys.
drive me
No, medium
drive me
size.
closer so I can hit it with my axe.
Agree.
But fixing that image would be so much effort.
Instead, focus on the fight.
Yeah. I'll find you a new robot spider right on, Graham. Don't worry. Is it? I think it's this half dragon's turn to go. Oh wait, I think are the new ones on the initiative? I don't think so.
No, I think you put them in and then the session ended.
Yeah, the new giants on the initiative. So I'll roll them up real quick. This one is. This one and this one.
Ignore my crumpling for a second. I'm just crumpling.
Wow, they rolled the exact same
Right,
thing.
I've ignored it for a second. How dare you?
Sharp, what's your dexterity?
My dex is currently a number, which I will tell you in a 16 or plus 3.
Alright.
16 or plus 3. Take your pick.
And then we'll start.
I
with-
mean, that's what the modifier is, so.
I know.
Alright, cracking. The dragon will for a bite. And get all these characters.
Or you could, Joseph, just have them all drop dead and let us win. Then you don't have to do any combat.
No.
Damn it. One of these days it'll work.
Alright. Actually, yeah. It'll go for its breath weapon because there's probably not going to be a better time to use it than now. So, dex save and dex save, and they both pass. For 33. Damn, it rolled very well. Oh, it's a blue. Disgusting. Why is it blue?
Don't know.
At least you wasted your nat 20s on their initiatives.
Yep.
I mean, when Court's nat 20s were blue, I blamed it being on the app, but you're not doing that.
Yeah, I think it's because I rolled a 1 and on the d6 and also a 6 on the d6. So
I mean, you rolled two sixes.
Yeah, but I think when you get a crit success and a crit fail in the same roll, it makes it blue. That's what I think. But that's just a guess. Then it's this, which is gonna go here. Oh yeah, Andrew, you take 10 damage.
Yippee! What?
At the start of this creature's turn, you just take 10 damage
Oh, okay, nice.
for it being on your team.
I'm probably fucked.
You
Are you going down next next round?
I'm gonna. You'll find out in a second.
Oh, it has advantage because it can be fine.
What was my health? 18, nice. Well, I'm a druid, so thankfully I can get more HP.
Good crit. Okay, it didn't crit. Excellent. So it's 6, and then it missed, I think. That's like a million character sheets in the way. No, 13 hits. Just about. Excellent. And they're too big to be grappled. Okay. So 15 damage on this guy. This one goes here, goes for an attack on the most injured one. Goes yum yum. One miss, one hit. 16 damage. Sharp, you're up. What do you do?
Cool, my turn. I will. Uh, 10, 20, 30 over here. Reckless attack, rage. I'm already raging. Reckless attack, fire thing. Does a 13 hit?
Yeah.
It takes 18, 17, 19. It takes 20 damage total.
It go owie. That your turn?
Yeah.
This one's gonna swing at the. Yeah, I'll swing at the half dragon. So, boop, and a boop, and that.
A boop and a boop is very rude.
Yeah, they both hit. So it takes 41 of the damages, which is quite a lot of the damage.
That's what I'd call quite an oof.
But it's still up. Then it's this other one, which it's gonna kick this dog.
Oh,
I can't believe you've done this.
I love the idea that all the others that are on the wall turn and are like, not cool.
It kills the dog.
No.
Then it's gonna kick this sharp.
Oof.
and
That was a very
stop
sharp
your-
kick.
Yeah, you're prone, and you take 28 damage.
That's hot. That's hot because I'm raging.
Fair dude. So you take
14.
instead.
What?
You take 14 instead.
Yeah, 14.
That's it. 10. Then this one's gonna go. Actually, he's probably gonna keep his distance because. Actually, meh. He'll just go for a little blasty blast. And he crit.
Nice little blasty blast.
Yeah. Dealing 11. Oh yeah, this is just all of that. And so these ones are gonna move up and do the same thing. Bleh, 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 and bleh. Which the 12 misses, but everything else hits. So. 19. Okay, cool. Then it is Lance. You're up. What are you doing, Lance Pants?
Just going to finish. I'm in the middle of reading what the Steel Defender can do, because I think I need to use a bonus action to tell it to move. I think.
What that dog do?
Shares my initiative count, takes its turn immediately after mine. It can move and use its reaction. So, okay, that's cool. But the only action it takes is the dodge action unless I use a bonus action to command it. Okay, so I can use it to move, but it has to move after me. So if I'm going to move, it has to be at the end of turn, which doesn't help right now. So what I'm gonna do is just shoot at the giant that looks the most hurt.
Or shoot the one that killed the dog.
I think that is the one that's the most hurt. Is that correct? Joseph?
The most injured one is this one that killed the dog.
Okay, good.
Yep, I'm gonna shoot that one, and then have Valstrax move and just dodge action, because I'm not going to command it to do anything else because it doesn't have any ranged options currently. There's a 16 hit.
A 16 hit.
13 radiant damage. And then move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Yeah.
30. No, just 25. No, I think I have to move here. But I am also still 30 feet up in the air. Oh, did I
Okay.
say 30 or 40? I think I'm 40 foot up. And I've just
Okay,
moved
so-
horizontally there. And that's my turn.
There you go, Graham. I fixed. This one is not AI because it's a 3D printed model.
I hate it a lot more.
Speaking of, Andrew, your turn.
Yeah, speaking of hating.
No, we love an Andrew. Great.
Okay, so let's go for weird as fuck turn. Gonna move up next to this thingy. And for my action, which is obviously a great use, I'm going to use my once per day inhabiting the bush.
Okay.
Becoming an awakened shrub that for some reason went on a lower place. All of the extra hit points.
Yo, he's a bush.
I dance angrily at the dog kicker.
About to become a bush kicker.
What the fuck?
Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Graham, the no longer riding an AI robot. What would you like it to do? Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, just had a coffee fit. Apologies. Drive me closer to the one that is killing dogs, and I will hit it with an axe, and then I will move my spiritual weapon that I made last time and hit it with that as well.
there's kind of a bunch of allies in the way for you getting to that one.
Yeah, tower over them. I'm in a big thing.
Sure. You go.
Or they can climb on top, whichever way works out best for them. Like,
And then, yeah, go for your hits.
I'll go for the axe first.
Actually, if you approach it.
Crit
Yo.
That one.
for a practically terrible level of damage, but I still crit.
Yeah, you did good.
And then the secondary attack that matters will hit because that's an 18 plus 4
Yeah, that hit.
for then 10 damage.
The beeps are booping
How
at
do
you,
you want
happily.
to kill it?
Hitting it in the back of the head with the skull symbol of my religion. The skull on a cog smacks it in the back of the head.
It fall over and it go the blade.
Oh no, I have Le Blade. Le Blade everywhere.
I shout in Bineric about how that's for the great inventor, for the one who invents all. And then that's my turn.
Cool. Roll me a D100 real quick.
Yep.
The kobolds. Do coward. Or at least the normal ones. Oh, that's where I put that character sheet. Away from all the others. The pseudo dragon is going to turn invisible.
Good for him.
And that's all it can. I mean, it can move. This definitely doesn't give away where it's moving. Tell no. It's gonna scoot over here and pass its turn. Half dragoon. Yeah, nothing happens on that result of the D100. Gonna go for first.
Breath?
Yeah, maybe breath.
Oh, you caught your breath.
It doesn't really make sense to do it right now because there's only one guy, so it's just gonna stab him. But still, nice to got it back. Good.
I
for
mean,
next turn.
technically, there's the one behind them on the wall.
I mean, yeah. Also, if you choose to fight another wave and stuff, but I guess it could hit that one. I mean, sure, yeah. It could make the next wave a little easier. I would say it would drag this one into combat if it does that, though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, sure. It can make them both make a save.
At this point, it doesn't look like they're probably gonna just, like, piss off.
So it's this boy and this boy. You both make a. Okay, one. The already injured one failed, but the one who was not fighting succeeded. Which means that guy takes 31. That's quite bad for him.
And then on the next roll of the breath weapon, you just have to roll minimum. Then you've got all 3 colours.
Yeah. Or just one. I could still roll all 6. Yeah. I could roll all 5s in a 1, and that would still give me the other color and a high result. At which point, this one is gonna roll initiative along with this one.
God, that one was not ready for initiative.
And then I will resort and go back to the dragon's turn. Andrew, you take 10 of them damages.
Yep, the shrub is dead. I am back to cute.
Return to cute.
What kind of damage is it doing?
It is unavoidable necrotic damage.
Ooh. I was just curious.
The flavor is it's absorbing your life energy to stay here.
I don't have a lot of that left. I've got another couple of turns though.
Yeah. I mean, it hasn't been injured yet. It's doing great. Yeah, it's gonna go for the boy. It's gonna do some stabbies. Well, missed that one. Hit that one at least. I mean, it is sort of paying for itself, kind of. Last turn it paid for itself. It almost paid for itself this turn. It's then this gigant's turn, who's actually gonna attempt to move here, but they have to make an opposed strength check against a pseudo dragon.
Come on, feel,
So-
feel.
This is the pseudo dragons first. 16, actually possible for it to succeed.
Come on, thing that took my memory, the memory of me away.
Ah, boo hoo.
Damn you.
Okay, the pseudo dragon A would get kicked over here, and B as the giant is very confused, as it sort of just bats a pseudo dragon out of the way on its way to punch a griffin. And it is indeed going to punch a griffin. Oh no, that's one too many. But I think first two, yeah, even the last one would have hit the griffin.
Oh wow, it's got very low AC.
Yeah, but it has a fair chunk of HP. Like, even after taking a bit shy of 40, it's still Plus, it is special. A cool thing happens.
Oh, it's special.
It is special. A cool thing happens when certain things are triggered. Then it's this other dog, the only dog still standing. No, that's a dead dog.
No.
Yeah, I was just closing the other dog's character sheet because I don't need another one on the screen right now, to be quite frank. It's gonna go for a bitey bite. Nyang. Ooh, and then nyang.
Oh, very
Ooh.
good.
Dog kills this one.
Yo.
It's now this. Just as the other giant was dog kicker, this is now giant eater. Aye. And then I guess dog can move up to this one for passing the turn to Sharp. What do you do, Sharp?
First of all, stand up. I'm a bit hurt. I can't reach that one. I can. How high up is this ledge?
It's like, at that point, it's sort of two ledges that are about 5 foot each.
Okay, so I can't really get up.
You could fairly easily climb onto the first one and then the second.
So I'd end up like here, because I've
Yeah.
got 15 foot of movement.
You could like scramble up. It's not exactly a difficult thing. I would say it would probably cost you like extra movement to climb unless you rolled a like acrobatics check, I guess.
Yeah, I've only got 15 foot of movement left.
I'd say if you rolled an acrobatics check, you could get up there.
It's fine. I'll move my last 15 feet to here. And I will use. I will use my last shot of gunpowder and my last bullet to shoot at this.
Oh, okay, sure.
I will be using my sharpshooter ability.
Roll to hit while I roll initiative for a bunch more giants.
It was a nat 1. It shouldn't have been at advantage.
Alright.
I'll also attack as well. That would keep my rage up, I suppose.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. That's my last shot of my last bullet and bit of gunpowder used.
Cool. It's this gigant who is going to jump down here and then move there. And I guess they will lob some stuff at the artificer. I guess that makes the most sense. You're the closest. Nyeh.
Are they aiming at me or the thing?
They're aiming at you.
Well, that first one misses.
Hey, nyeh.
I think that hits. One moment. Yeah, just about.
That
Since it's only 15, I'll.
that is its turn. It's now these boys who all act together. They will move to here and start pelling this gigant with many of the things. Get 'em, boys! Alright, only the last one missed. These little dudes are putting in some work. Excellent. It's now this one, and who is going to go jump down, move here, and yeet a couple of things at the dragon, I guess. That makes sense. One hit, one miss. Takes 21 damage and is poisoned for the turn. Lance, you're up. You are.
How bad is the thing that
You are-
threw a bunch of stuff at me looking after the kobolds pelted a bunch of chromatic bolts at it?
It's pretty close to half. Also, you are poisoned.
Poisoned is disadvantage, isn't it?
Yeah. Although notably, saving throws are unaffected. Like if you make them make a saving throw, it won't matter.
True. But it's not like I've got spell slots for that. I do have spell slots, but not a whole lot. It'll be disadvantage on the attack roll.
Yeah.
Fucking poison.
Your
Oh,
dog.
I didn't even get a trash lob. Where's it gone? Uh, until the end of this turn. Right.
Yeah. Your construct, however, isn't poison, so it makes
And-
attacks normally.
I know, because it's immune. What to do? Because I can't move until the end of my turn. Because I've had the Steel Defender thing works. I could just still just try shooting it. I do have a saving throw thing I could hit it with, but it's kind of an AoE, so I kind of want to catch multiple things in it. But it's a line, so I'm not going to catch multiple things in it from the side. Should have stayed where I was, really. Sod it. Since it's only until the end of the turn, I'll still just turn on, just rounding them with me gun, feeling a bit shit off hit, and just, how dare you, fires. I'll just have to hope they all fire on both dice rolls.
I believe.
An 18 for
Yeah.
18 radiant.
You're doing against this one, right?
Boom.
18
Yeah.
for 18.
It is
Boom, shoots it in-
bloodied.
Shoots it in the face with the. Actually, I will burn a spell slot by dialing up the. I'll burn a spell slot by using a bonus action to dial up the blaster pistol I have. You'll have like a little dial in there that you'll turn it to accelerate to increase the potency of the laser blast, and that adds another 2d6 damage. So I'll do that as well. For another 6.
It is still bloodied. Andrew, you take a 10 damage.
Yeah, I take an ouch.
What you do?
What I do, apart from the screaming ow.
Yep.
That. And I'm gonna make one of them. Oh, the sheet's gone. Sheet, come back. I'm gonna yell at this with all my might. Come hit me, bro. Which is intimidate. They have to make
Oh,
a
you
wisdom
want-
save.
You're intimidating it. Okay. Well, they are not very wisdom.
Are they
Never
not?
mind.
Are you sure they're not?
They're very wisdom
Uh-huh.
with their -1.
And I have to do an intimidate. And my intimidate is pretty good. It has a +6. Shouldn't have advantage, so fuck.
Ah,
Unless I do have advantage for some reason.
they are not intimidated by a small bird.
Can I use a DM inspiration?
Do you have one?
Yes.
I mean, if you have one, you could use it.
Nah, I'll not. Because I can't
Okay.
remember. I've probably got like 20 of them, but...
They're usually marked on your sheet.
Yeah, but... I forget after he gives us more than one.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Get him, Tim.
How hurt are the different giants looking?
A bit hurt. This one is the one next to the bird is the most hurt. and all the other giants are uninjured.
Oh, there are more giants. Sorry, I was zoomed in enough that I did not see the ones off to the right.
Yeah, this one, and then there's one here, and then there's one here.
It feels
and
better to attack ones that are closer to death. Would that be a heading to the right?
This one is the most. If I shift thing, this one
Sure.
is the most injured.
Sure, can you shift me across that way and I will hit it with an axe?
Oh shit, did I go for the one that was most injured?
Yes.
Bugger.
Spider school's over here. Hit it.
I am gonna... Give me a second. Never mind, I'm just gonna hit it with an axe. I was gonna try and do something and then I realized I hadn't actually written out what spell that I have did. So I was like, ah, fuck.
Axe at a question.
I will use my inspiration to roll that again.
Go for it. That one hits.
For 3 damage.
Nice.
Yep.
Hey Joseph, can I have a DM inspiration for not using that DM inspiration I might have?
And then I will send my big symbol to hit them, to try and hit it as well. And
That's
miss.
Yep.
Well, the spider's a big target.
True. That your turn?
Yep.
If only I'd had advantage and intimidated them, then the spider would be fine.
It's gonna this one's gonna attack the big spider. Which I will decide the AC and HP of right now.
Well, I'm gonna assume its AC's over 20 because it's a big metal spider. So that misses. And that
I'll say
misses.
its AC is the same as iron.
So I would suggest both of those probably miss.
I think iron has AC 17. Yeah, iron and steel are AC 17. So yeah, your big spider is AC 17.
Okay,
so yeah,
the next thing you just say is how many hit points it has left after, well, it's still in the middle of being repaired.
I think I know how many hit points it has based on the size of it and the fact that it's a spaceship.
I thought you were going
Sure,
to say
that's
and
good to know.
the fact it's a spider.
Because I came up with rules for those things in the last
With
campaign.
with
like,
the
so-
because of like with the mending out done and the repairs, it's probably about like what 3/5 of its regular health bar.
Yeah, roughly. This one is going to yeet rock.
Not rock.
It's gonna yeet rock at the griffin.
That's very rude.
Hinyeh, which hits the griffin,
I'm going to have words with its manager.
and then it's gonna go for another rock throw. Hinyeh, which misses the griffin, but does a fuck ton of damage to the wall.
That's where I was aiming, actually.
Yeah, that giant. This giant's like, yeah, I was totally aiming for the wall. Shifty eyes. Kobold screaming terror. This boy is gonna go ham on this giant. It's not gonna know what hit it. Well,
Wait, so are the kobolds doing the useful scream, or they're just screaming?
they're just screaming.
Okay, just wanted to check.
Yeah, well, that's not helpful. Well done, Pseudo Dragon. Half Dragon, you're a bit better. Do you get breath back? Yes!
Now red
Excellent.
number.
Genuinely useful. And if it leap over here, it can get all the boys. It can get these 3 in the weapon. So it's a dex save from them. Or where is the character sheet? There is its character sheet.
Is the poor pseudo dragon in its way as well? Blue. Ugh.
I think it can get it so that it's not. If I get the old chronometer out, and it's got
The chronometer.
No, it would have to stand. It could do it from. Yeah, it could do it from there. So, yeah, it just is there, which has the movement for. It cannot hit the pseudo dragon, but hit all of the giants.
Yay! The power of
all
corn.
Salves. 1, 2, and 3. Wow. Wow, they did so well. These giants are rolling fire for having a minus to most of their saves and rolls.
They got up this morning prepared for a fight.
I mean, yeah. At least this one takes full damage.
They woke up in the morning and chose violence.
God, and how they chose violence in a big way.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, this pseudo dragon is kind of doing the work though on this side of the battlefield, at least. Andrew, you take 10 damage.
No, I stopped being a friend.
And then the bird is gonna go for a murder.
A murder.
Hits. A murder, which misses. On the right side, 10 damage to you, 10 damage to the giant. Perfectly balanced. As all things should be. You have enough HP to outlast every single thing here, right? Because if you do, then if you trade equally and you have a health bar that's longer than the giant's health bar, it's perfect, right?
Uh-huh.
So you have more health than all these giants, right?
We'll see.
We will see. Because it's this giant's turn now. Who will go for... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's gonna go for these boys.
Oh, thank God.
First attack is gonna be the griffin, which fucking destroys the griffin.
No.
Andrew, when the griffin die,
Yeah.
uh,
You also die.
you have wild shapes, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any left, but...
You regain 1 wild shape,
Ooh.
which is a cool effect the griffin has when it die. It can give you your resource back.
Remember, this time it doesn't have advantage on me because I didn't reckless.
And then it's gonna go for a bonk at Lawrence. And it misses very hard. Then it is
Bastard.
Doggo, who's gonna take some chompers at the guy in front of it. Actually, oh no, I don't think a 15-foot cone's good enough. I mean, it would have got 2 attempts. All right, so it would have got its breath weapon back this turn because I didn't roll for it last turn. Cone.
Dog
Is there
breath.
any way a 15 Is there any way a 15-foot cone can hit this giant? And it could hit that one if it was there, but it can't get there.
I mean, technically, it can try to get into the space. And
yeah, if it can out, all right, it'll try and move against it, so it's an opposed string.
yeah. Wow, they were both garbage.
True, but the giant was slightly less garbage, so no, it could not do that. So it's just gonna take 2 bites.
Oh no.
It takes a bite out of crime, and then it misses taking a bite out of crime.
At least it's got its breath weapon if it gets to live another turn.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a lot. It hasn't taken damage yet. Although it is now the giant in front of its turn, who is pretty annoyed at this dog that keeps biting it in the face or the foot. Sorry. Smash, smash. Both of those miss dog.
Yay!
Shop. You're up. Oh no, sorry. A thing happens on initiative count 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I need to make 6 deck saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow!
Look at those fucking
okay.
nat 20s. Go back to bed, you bastards.
Jesus. I don't know what these giants have been eating, but fucking they've had their spinach this morning.
Yeah, two of them woke up and chose violence and are really ready for this, and the rest of them 2s and 1s and 5s. Just 2 nat 20s casually, and the rest are just yeah.
As a hail of arrows comes down from the walls at the giants, now that the walls aren't being actively like destroyed by the giants, people have manned them and are shooting. So you take 22. You take 11. You take 11. You take 22. Shop, it's your turn. You take 22. You take
Oh fuck. Looks like I've got to slug it out with a giant that I definitely can't beat.
You don't know that.
I mean, it's just been shot in the back by like 5 arrows.
Okay, I am going to continue my reckless attack. That should.
That's a hit.
No, because that's just my advantage roll.
Oh, right, sorry. Yeah.
So it takes 14 damage total.
Okay. It's on a nice amount of HP.
So I'm fucked.
1 HP.
If you take that number from 70, that's how much.
What if I take 70 from 1?
That's not how much HP it's on. Is that your turn, Shop?
I will move. No, ignore that. I won't move around there. I'll. Actually, are you gonna come back into this fight and attack this thing, like with like stabby or
Stabby or bang bang?
I mean, you know I'm ranged if anything.
His dog might come in and fight.
It's currently in the air, but yeah, I could get it to fly up and do a rend. So yeah, could do that.
I'll move here so that you can possibly get advantage on it.
Nice.
Okay, but I'm gonna be with you. I kind of am planning something else for the start for my turn, unless something else happens. Time. I have to wait until I get on my turn first.
Is that your turn, Shop?
Let me double check for a second. I'll say in giant. Leave now. and me and my friends will not kill you.
It's weird that sharp-nosed giant.
Give me a persuasion.
I must have missed that episode.
Where's Sharp for, like, in canon?
Actually, no. You wouldn't be able to make the persuasion roll because you've already used your action.
Yeah.
But you could do that next turn.
Like,
Uh,
Sharp's from
in
England, isn't he?
Yeah, but what bit?
he's from. Well, he was born in London, but ran off up to Yorkshire for like a long period of time.
Is that your
Man,
turn, Lauren?
I'm so sad I was muted when I said he's from Yorkshire, and it was like, no, I was almost right about a sharp fact.
Damn.
That
Alright,
is my
so
turn.
cool. So
Okay.
giant to sharp is just a blend of very Cockney and Yorkshire
I mean,
blended together.
maybe he met someone who speaks
Yeah.
Norwegian.
This one is gonna try and attack.
He did go to Denmark for a bit.
Sorry, who's it attacking?
The robot.
Me or the spider?
The spider.
That's a good point. The robot or the
Hits the-
robot?
It like snaps one of the spider's legs.
No, you can't do that. I just repaired that.
That's its turn. Then these boys who are gonna
Fucking asshole.
I love the idea of that was in character. Like, your character is always cool and always for the machine god, and then they snap the spider's leg and they're like, no, fuck off!
Just put
Luckily,
that back on.
the kobolds take care of that one,
Yay!
and they have 3 more attacks to launch at.
Now, because I am a tech priest, I get 6 attacks now because my machine has been damaged.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't
well,
get to transfer that rule over from the actual tabletop game to this. Sorry, I forgot.
Maybe later.
Eventually, yeah.
Maybe later, yeah. I mean, if that's an ability that you would like to have, we can hash out, a time for you to get it.
Yeah. It is against the thing that damaged the machine, so like that thing is now dead. So anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So that one that crit, making up for the 2 that missed. It's then this one's turn. Who is going to try and finally beat this half dragon to death? Who just keeps fucking breathing fire on it. And hit and a miss. Half dragon is still standing. Putting in the work against 3 of the giants. Which, like, the half dragon is about as powerful as one of them, but it is really doing so well against 3. It
Power
just
of...
happens to be rolling.
Look,
Fire.
when it's giant versus dragon, dragon wins.
Even when it's only 50% dragon. Get him, Lance.
Yeah, it is 5 foot wide. Okay, if I cast a thing that was wide line, would you say that the 2 giants would get caught in that? Look at the arrow, and
If it's a
Sharp
line,
would.
I'd say you would have to fly down a lower to the ground to hit them like that. But yeah, I'd say you could do that. And I'd say you could hit both of them and miss Sharp because if you flew to their eye level and shot them like that, you would not hit Sharp. It would just go over his head.
Mm.
But you would have to be like
Or do I just
fairly low to the
run
ground.
this guy? Because these things are like what 50.
Yeah, you'd have to be at least giant within giant eye level off the ground.
Yeah, stuff it then. I'll just focus down on the one that Sharp has hit. Because he's already positioned himself. So I will use my main action to shoot. Just a regular shot. I'll find an opportunity to use shoot 15 to hit,
That hits. Roll
and
that.
then bonus 13 radiant.
Are you targeting this one?
Yes,
Cool, yeah.
and then
Yeah.
and yeah, I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it set up like that. Bonus action command Valstrax to fly down to this thing's level. Like, they would be flanking with Sharp, correct?
I think technically flanking with sharp is one space over.
What?
Like here.
Here? Oh, there.
Yeah.
Because then I am just on Valstrax's back.
Yeah.
And he's going to do a rend attack.
Go for a rend.
With advantage because of being a flanker.
Dirty flanker.
Yeah.
Dirty flanker.
Force empowered rend. Yes. That I assume that hits. I don't know why it didn't. Oh, it's
Yeah.
because it's toggle. Shall I just roll again just in case I get a crit?
Sure.
Nah.
Oh well.
25 for 5.
Yeah, it hits and you do your damage. It is bloodied by that. The dog bloodied it.
The dragony dog bloodied it. And I will just stay here.
The
Last
dog.
turn.
The dogs are getting their revenge. Andrew Woo.
Okay, how hurt are the different Oggs looking?
All of them are looking about. They're all near or around bloodied, with probably this one being the only one that's like notably better than the others.
I mean, sure, I'll help the ally that I'm next to. Once again, become cute, and then as bonus action, move to there, and then try to make a scary at it.
Do a scary. Okay, it's a wisdom save from the boy.
Yeah. Plus, if I'm here, my ally can move underneath for somehow flanking with the tiny thing.
Yeah, 14.
Uh-huh. Come on. Don't roll shit. Yay!
It is intimidated.
It has to attack me. Well, on its turn.
Okay. Get him, Tim.
Tim will shift to flank with the tiny thing.
This makes
Alright.
sense.
Giant ass thing. Waddles over. Yeah.
And Tim will continue the plan of hitting it with the axe. For 5
Yeah.
slashing damage with my terrible damage profile.
Yep, that does damage though.
We
Definitely
need to get you a
hits.
special robot axe.
It don't worry, it's like future. Eventually, this won't be a problem.
Yeah, you have another?
And then my secondary attack from my thing is
Yeah, that
only a
hits.
16 to hit.
Assuming your bonus is higher than +1, yes, it hits.
Wait, what's the second thing?
It's my spiritual weapon that's been around, but I don't have a symbol for it. The thing. And can you please mute Lawrence? Lawrence, seriously.
I was just checking for the if the spiritual weapon wouldn't be in a position for the flanky
No,
stuff.
it can't get flanking.
Yeah.
But that's only 5 damage from that. So I did 5 damage both times.
Yippee.
It is bloodied by this. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's everything I can do.
It's now this one. which has to attack Andrew. So I guess it'll attack Andrew.
Yeah, waste your turn.
That one, 24. Does 24 hit?
It
I assume
does.
you're immune to bludgeoning.
I am immune to bludgeoning.
So it does a punch and nothing happened, and it looks sad.
It like whacks me and I just bounce off the floor like a bouncy ball and just back into space.
Is that your turn?
I mean,
Oh,
it was.
so that's
It's
it.
its turn.
Alright. It's then this one, which is gonna go and be I guess I'll go try and finish this pseudo dragon off.
Wow, the vindictiveness.
That hits a pseudo dragon and kills it. Then it will go and kick a dog.
What? This. We need to torture that person.
I think it missed the dog. Yeah, the dog dodged it. Kobold scream.
Well,
It's
this fight.
it gets its breath weapon back again.
Yee. This fight kind of answers the fight that the two NPCs were having of which dog was better.
This one, it's fucking killing it. The other dog died way faster. And that is 1 success and 2 fails, I believe. Yes. Oh, third color.
Yay!
Wow. So you succeeded. So you take half. So you only. And you 23. And you're 23. Well, 1 year older than myself. Then it is this one's turn, and it's gonna go. It'll attack Lance. Yeah. 15 hit. Lance. James. James.
Sorry, I was muted. No,
Okay.
that misses.
And
Was it aiming at my steel defender?
it's
Was it
aiming
aiming at me. Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't hit.
And then
27.
For 14 of the dams. And that's its turn.
You bastard. Yeah, with all of my stuff, I have nothing to block that. 14 damage.
I mean, to be fair, it did get a 19 on the dice.
Yeah.
Shy of critting.
Oh, I am hurting now.
Then it is Doggo. Get him, Doggo. Nyom and Nyom. Both of those.
I love this dog.
The dog kills this one.
Yes! Good
And
boy!
then initiative count 0. They all have to. What? Yeah. Dex save. 4, which they all fail. Blah. Wow, that's fucking insane.
Jesus. Almost max.
Literally 3 off a max roll. Okay, yeah, they're not looking good after that. Okay, this one is incredibly injured now. This one is dead. This one is much more injured. And this one. Alright, that did kill one of them. And the other 3 are not far behind.
All the people on the wall cheer.
Sharpie.
Right.
You are flanking with me, bear in mind.
And I think it looks quite hurt.
Yeah, so I don't have
Yeah.
to reckless attack. I mean, I'm on like a quarter of my health.
So am I. I should have blocked that fucking trap.
The giant is also looking quite injured, but that
Uh,
does miss.
Yeah, okay. Um,
3.
3 twice.
that's my turn, I guess. Wait, what
Alright.
level are we supposed to be?
4.
Oh, that explains a lot then. Oh well.
Is that your turn?
I'll do that once we finish this fight anyway.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Pacha. Pacha.
Picture.
Pacha. Alright. That one dieth.
Yippee!
And then ka-chow. And then ka-chow. And this one dieth.
Yippee!
The many cobalt. It is then the last of the Giant's turns, who might just be able to take down this dragon that's been completely fucking 50% of the giants this entire fight. She really did say, you take the 500, you guys take the 500 on the left, I'll take the 500 on the right. That is a hit. And that is a hit. The hubris. As this giant turns that half dragon into paste.
No!
Lance, it is your turn.
You bastard!
No.
Shoot the
That's
thing.
that's my word to say. I say bastard.
We all say a bastard.
That is like Sharp's, like one of Sharp's like 2 phrases that he
I
has.
will use another spell slot on accelerate to boost the power of my gun
Go for it.
and shoot it.
That is
If
a
that-
miss.
I'll clockwork amulet to make that an 18
That is a hit.
plus 2d6
Come on. You
for 29 damage.
Yo, exactly enough.
As he sees the half dragon get pierced, and it's like, "You pliant track hole!" Boom!
As
Dials up the blaster pistol and fires.
as you just melt a perfect hole
Blows this
through its
thing's head off.
And that ends combat.
I rush over and force berries upon the dragon.
Give me a medicine.
Oh, but could anyone help me?
Yes, I like you hear the jet engines of the tiny jets of Ostrax thunk down, swoosh in, and next to us comes in.
I begin repairing the leg that broke on
Thank
the
you
spider.
for your help, Lance.
Okay, so what happened?
I have a. Oh yeah, I only have a +2 to medicine, but I can give you a help action and
Yeah.
guidance.
So
I was
she's-
doing the same, so I got a 20 in total.
She
Cool.
did fully die there,
Mm,
but
Track.
you got there very quickly with a 20 on medicine and also some magical healing.
I can also sink a cure wounds in if that'll help.
It will affect the outcome.
I'll use my last spell slot then.
Okay. Roll cure wounds for me. And I assume, Andrew, you're shoving all 10 good
Oh,
berries
yeah.
into my...
I just smush them into a paste and then just like all.
Lance just like with just for flavour, just like reaches into like the bag of holding that he's got, pulls out a defibrillator, clear, thump.
So, like, you would see muscles, bone, and tendons stitch themselves back together, and it rejuvenates sort of the top half of her body. But when she does wake back up, but her legs are basically completely annihilated, and one of her arms doesn't really work very well anymore. But she is alive.
I still have a bunch of spell slots left, so I'm just gonna constantly be casting Goodberry and giving them to try and like ease the pain.
Yeah, she chomps them down quite readily, and like she is alive, but she's lost use of 3 of her limbs, and it like when you're if the medicine would tell you that like her breathing's been heavily affected, like.
But is alive.
She
Can
is
be
alive.
fixed. Kobolds, attend us!
The
Lance
kobold.
will try to comfort the half dragon, just be like, look, I know that you've been heavily injured, but gestures at the robot Godric. If you carried us through that fight, so if I have anything to say about it, you will be walking in case in
Kobold.
points could just like give you this.
Kobold, form of wheelchair.
Oh.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think your legs are probably gonna have to come off.
They're like across the room.
No, the ones that have just been left there that are useless on it.
I mean, technically, in this world, you're better leaving them on, because it takes a lot less work to fix something than it does to completely regenerate something.
Again,
Indeed.
Sharp's not really familiar with regenerative magic, not being from here.
True.
Hell, even with just with either just general technology or magic technology, in terms of medicines and surgeries and things, you can get limbs to start working again. Or worst case scenario, I just like an exo frame for their legs to work.
Joseph, could you
True.
move me over to the person whose limbs are a problem? I'm gonna get down and start helping with my healing magic, and start creating mechanical parts to replace their broken limbs.
God, it's everything your character wanted.
Because that's how my healing magic works, is that it starts to turn those pieces into mechanical versions of the piece that I am healing.
The dragon would politely decline the offer of healing because I rolled their aversion to their limbs being replaced by metal.
What are your thoughts, out of curiosity? Just like an exo frame for you to like sit in. That allows walk. Like
no, I don't like that.
Well, points at the Godric. It'd be like that, but it'd be like a pair of pants.
No, not a big fan.
The flesh
Okay.
is weak. You should replace it with metal.
They are apparently very against these forms of aid because I'm rolling to see whether they would like that or not.
See, this
Yeah,
this
if they
sounds
don't
like
want
they're
it-
very anti-technology.
Yes.
Yeah, but
well,
if they don't want
augmentation.
it, if they don't want it, and also like it's being pushed on them, Lance would just be like, look, it's their flesh. It's well within their right to decide how they want it to be healed or left. We'll figure it out some other way, some way that they like.
I do not understand these.
Another thing that could maybe help heal would be if we could get some dragon blood.
That'd be a much more naturalistic way.
Yeah, I've heard of that working, she would say.
Don't suppose your
Like-
dad would be willing to be a donor? Question mark.
He might if I came back with some results. Like treasure or minions.
Time to recruit this entire castle then. This entire fort.
I mean, we did save them.
Indeed.
Yeah. Let's go extort these people for all they're worth.
I'd rather not if they're my,
I
friends.
mean, collaborate. Would that be more acceptable? Collaborate with these.
They'll probably want to come to some sort of deal.
Oh yeah, by the way, that was a very difficult encounter for you guys. You guys can have a level up.
Yippee!
Yay!
So we're now level 5?
Yeah.
What the fuck do I get?
Cool.
5?
Yeah, what do I get? I don't remember. I know that level 6 is my subclass feature. I don't know about 5.
I'll have to
Level up
actually remember
twice.
to level up.
Just do it now.
Yeah, let's level up twice because I hadn't done it the last time, it turns out.
God
what?
damn it!
Every single game,
Andrew,
there
did
are
you level
2 players who've not leveled up once.
So I take it you did level up, Andrew.
Yes.
Good.
Let's just increase this stat to max.
Oh my god, even on my sheet it says that I'm level 4. Oh, that's outstanding.
Oh, I do get another subclass feature here.
But yeah, I'll
I thought
give you.
I thought my subclass feature was level 6.
Yeah,
I
I'll
get
give you-
extra attack.
Yaw.
I'll give you.
I really like playing a cleric and just not casting spells the entire game. Just like, well, I'll eventually cast them. They're great.
One of these days.
I'm really liking being an artificer. So
Yeah, one of these days I'll cast these spells. But the issue is I need to have your permission to heal you. With the amount of your limbs become a bit mechanical when I heal you.
yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. Even Lance being the artificer is going to be like, no thanks,
Well, that's
because
fine.
of because of reasons.
If I'd rolled higher on their reversion to having their limbs replaced with metal, then they would have been okay with it. But as it stands, they are not.
No, I forgot I did level up last week.
Wow.
I just have leveled up in a secondary class.
Ah, that sounds like you.
Why am I doing artificer? Because cleric.
What do I get at level 2 gunslinger?
Your mom.
Huh.
I probably should have had something that I've completely forgotten to do during the fight, but
Well, I got fucking incredible spells from my subclass. I get haste and a special thing that's unique. But haste for free is great.
What else do I get in terms of spells and things? At that table.
I've unlocked the thing that means I can spend a spell slot to get a weld shape.
Ooh, I get second level now.
Did I?
I don't get any more infusions until. Second level spells.
Elemental weapon.
Waste
Actually,
more spells to
are there
become
any-
plant.
Are there any silly ones that I want to ask Joseph? That I believe there are.
Yeah, if you guys want to ask for like interesting spells or silly things, I am just ask.
Yep, there's one there.
Everyone likes silly.
Send them to me, and I will have a look over them and be like, yes, or no, or maybe we can change this a bit.
I mean, I can't imagine you're gonna say no. That I'm gonna send you now. It's just a present for Sharp.
I mean, yeah, it's unlike I'll say this: I'm not a big no sayer.
Mm.
I'm normally
noticed.
fine with most of these things.
So I will be sending the specs for a new melee weapon to grow out of my back
Ooh.
at some point. It's getting harder to get the like 2014 spell list.
What do you mean?
How big is?
Loads of places just default to like sending you to the 2024 list now.
Ah, true.
Oh, the tiny file size. That's excellent. I recently went through and cleared out a bunch of my like 2 megabyte images.
And now crit on a 19 or a 20.
That's good. I think that's been really effective for Constantine.
Yeah, that was going really well for him.
Yeah, he I went through like I hadn't crit in a long time, and then like the last couple of sessions I crit a bunch, and I was like, yeah, crits. Woo.
What are the stats on those? Ah, right. I see you've sent them. So it's
Ooh, at level 2 I get something called Risk. I get to play the board game.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so-
nice.
That's
Okay, that's
essentially
not
good
bad.
fun. Okay, that's me leveled up 2 levels. Great, we're sorted.
Yeah, that's also not too bad. And yeah, I'm fine with that spell, James.
Sick. It is literally just conjures a thing. Right, Sharp, get yourself away. Or I can. Either or.
Yeah.
Oh, do I take enlarge reduce? Flavor it that I look like a dragonborn.
These two come out.
Have my voice go from this to this.
Also, yeah, this dog didn't take any damage.
What a good boy.
What a good dog. I can also take. Okay, there are some pretty good pretty good spells in second level for Artificer, like Enhanceability, Enlarge Reduce, Heat Metal, Invisibility, Blur, Arcane Lock, Alter Self, Aid. Lesser Restoration. Pretty good, but we do have a Cleric, so.
Ah,
Yeah, but
Joseph.
more healing's not necessarily a bad
Again,
thing.
you've just said that you're not a fan of my healing. That
I
I had
was-
to trade off for my stuff.
I was just about to ask, how does your stuff work in terms of like curing ailments, poisons and stuff? I'm assuming big fuck
That
off
is
evil.
up to Joseph. I do not know that.
Okay. Fair.
I have laid the hey, I'm playing to a weird machine god, Joseph. It's up to you how some of this stuff works.
I know
Okay.
how that would work.
But you're gonna wait until we try it to find out.
Yes.
I
I'm on
might
the.
take-
I think I know how it would work, but I'm not 100% on that.
Yeah, I might still just take that anyway.
Joseph,
Lesser
gu-
restoration.
guess what spell I can take?
What spell?
Our favourite Baldur's Gate 3 spell. Call Lightning.
Yo. What a good
Yo.
He's gonna say that my new accessory's totally fine.
Totally fine.
That's taken from an article where people are translating characters from 40k into D&D.
That sounds
Yeah,
fine
I
to
mean,
me.
Is this a thing you want to make or find or?
It is a thing that I want to grow out of my back
Uh,
using the mechanical gifts that are being bestowed from the one true great inventor.
roll me a D100 real quick.
Keep asking me to roll D100s. I don't know what that's for.
Because they're fun.
Man, 10 off of nice.
Give me a. Give me a D8 roll. It will take you 3 days to construct it, but yes, you
Yeah,
can
that's
have
fine. Cool.
it. As each day, basically, you can use that feature, and it will like
Yeah.
slowly grow out of your back.
I'm making some additions to my tech, that will not be as cool or sleek as Lance's, but instead blunt and destructive.
I mean, I don't think I've said this to you. I think I said it to Joseph and Anne. There's one of two ways that Lance could go in the future, depending on what happens. He could either go more down that side that you just said, where he's very precise and very ethical in his science and development and engineering, or he could go full mad scientist. he's
Why
he's
not
very much
both?
still a blank. He's a bit of a blank slate.
Don't worry,
I
I'm
mean-
sure you've got loads of good influences around you. Anyway, the dog from hell says you should be do give in to the dark side, and then
Return to the
horse
rock side!
like and the
Whenever-
horse girl
whenever
comes
you
over and says,
say
"No,
great
bad
and
Fido,
powerful
bad.
Bad dog. Bad Scruff McGruff.
Don't
took a
give in
bite
to the
out-
dark side."
You took a bite out of crime and you were a good dog. No evil. Where the fuck
Okay.
did I-
Uh,
Where did I put this spell? Oh, I think it's still in the books, you know. In the book.
I know which two maneuvers I'm taking.
Open the Technomancer's textbook. It's full of artificer stuff.
Three, boom, 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 1, 5, 9, 2, 8, 5, 4, 5.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's my next
Any of
turn?
you want to ask for some weird stuff? Ask away.
I've already asked for my weird stuff.
Oh, now I
I
want
also
weird
have
stuff.
asked for my weird stuff.
But yeah, let me know when you guys are done leveling.
I have leveled.
Yeah, I'm basically done.
Yeah, I'm basically done. I just need to copy my spell over, but I'll find that and paste it later.
In which case, shop.
Yeah.
The doors. You would hear a gate being pulled up, and then the doors being unbarred, and they would swing open for this man to step out. He is holding a gun.
One
So is
second.
the rest of where.
Oh, okay. Okay. Stands to attention immediately. Throws out a Kraken salute.
You would note he is currently clutching his side, but has his other hand is holding a gun ready to fire. But when he sees you, he's like, "Ah, Sharpie."
Do you need assistance?
Sir Arthur, let me help you.
No, no, it's just a little nick.
Um, so I've brought companions that are. We run into some forces out in the field that were coming this way. I've come to report about Sergeant Hakeswell. He's betrayed and murdered one of the new companions that I've met here.
Ah, I see. That's terrible news, Sharp. Well, next time we find him, we'll have to reprimand him. But for now, we need to work on finding our other compatriots.
That's what I was going to do with my group over there, sir.
Excellent, Sharpie. Oh, by the way, Sharpie, tumultuous times and all, I'm promoting you.
Ah, thank you. Wellington would refer to Sharp as Sharp, not Sharpie.
He is calling you Sharpie in this context.
Okay. Sure.
Specifically because the chain of command has kind of vanished, given that it's just the two of you, and you're the only
Sure.
face.
I'm
Sure.
promoting you, but everybody else is gone, so.
Yeah, you're sergeant. No one else is here, but you're sergeant now.
Well done.
Fantastic.
Sir, would you like some assistance dealing with the weakness of your flesh?
I'll be fine. It's just this little scrape. Anyone who wants to can roll medicine if they want.
Trying to make a good
I'm not-
impression. Lance was like, I could take a look at it for
I'll give you
conventional.
it
I shouldn't have advantage.
in
Nine.
return for your help, Lance. I will give you advantage this time. I
Yay.
help.
And guidance as well on myself. 17.
I only
Sharp.
got a 16.
You don't really know what's going on. Tim, you recognize a plasma burn anywhere. Lance, same story. Looks like
Plasma
he's been
burns.
from a like someone has shot him with some sort of like laser or plasma weapon, and like just
Oh.
nicked him in the side. And he's like, it doesn't look fatal. Like,
No, like Lance was probably like, well, luckily it seems to have cauterized any wound.
yeah,
Well, we could replace the local skin with heat repellent metallic parts, and then add in a heat repulsor gel so that plasma would not deal as much damage to you in that area.
he's like, no, I just need some rest. I'll be fine.
You could be better than fine. You could be closer to perfection.
If he doesn't want it, he doesn't want it.
I'm just trying the sales pitch.
I mean, to be honest, he does say there are some critically injured people. If you guys could heal them, that would be nice.
Okay, they will receive the perfection of the machine within their flesh.
Sure, whatever that means. But you're a doctor, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that seems fine.
He replaces the wounded parts with machinery. I feel I should warn you. Whereas I will use medical supplies to try to. And if I am given time to rest, I'll have magic to help as well.
I currently have magic to help.
He's like, yeah, both of you can work on them. Like, you know. that seems fine. Some of them are missing limbs. If he can
But yeah,
restore
I
their
will go
limbs, that's
find any of them
good.
that are missing limbs and start replacing their limbs with bionics.
Lance would turn to you, looking a little bit panicked, and be like, "Please just make sure that you inform them and that they are okay with it before you go replacing bits.
I am giving them limbs that they would not otherwise have. They will
Ask them
consent when I
first."
ask. What do you think I am? Some kind of barbarian?
I'm just making sure.
Tim,
I have encountered people who
The great
do it and not ask.
the great god of machines and the inventor of all shall give them blessings.
Tim,
Okay,
you received several hugs from several injured people who, like, sort of come to themselves once their limbs are restored, and they're like, I thought I'd never be able to hug my daughter again. Thank you. Big hug.
The machine has
I'll
restored you.
I'll turn to everyone outside and I'll say, "Come on, let's get inside." And I'll turn back to Wellesley and I'll say, "Are there any supplies of bullets and gunpowder here, sir?"
He says, yes, Chappie, I thought you might need some. He hands you a pouch containing 20 shots.
Cool.
In
And he-
terms of supplies and equipment that they have at this fortress for doing medical work on people, do they have a whole lot, and do they have, like, essentially, what do they have, or well, am I going to have to use my right tool for the job feature to generate medic
they
skills?
have
I have alchemist supplies, but yeah.
They have medical supplies, but they're like most of the clerics and doctors and anyone who generally has any healing magic to speak of are quite overworked.
Yeah.
You would guess that they would explain that the giants showed up and their first wave killed basically everyone on the walls because they just
Oof.
literally walked up to the walls and smushed them. We took a fair few giants out on the way up to the walls, but they just murdered everyone on the walls. So we had to back up from the walls and throw rocks and take shots at them where we could. But most of our good archers were on the walls.
Lance will do the 10th Doctor thing, or very somberly going, "Sincerest condolences."
But yeah,
Though there are those
once you guys pulled them off the walls, we could then send some people up to start taking shots at them. If you'd shown up just a bit later, they would have probably torn down the walls. Also, it seems that Sharp's boss is generally giving all of the commands and orders to everyone here.
I take it there's not, like, again, talking to the medics, I take it there's not much left of there.
Not much left of what?
The military command.
Oh, well, the lord of the town was seemed to make fast friends with that newcomer. He's awfully good, but the lord was killed not that long ago, so that guy's just kind of taken charge, and he seems quite popular. Everyone's like liking him, and he's certainly improved some things here and there.
Well, he seems to be in the good books with Sharp, so seems trustworthy to me in that case. Sharp's always seems like I've only known Sharp for about 2 days, but he seems a good egg.
But yeah, they would generally just explain that most of the nobility was killed.
Ouch. F in the chat. These people don't know what that means.
but they're like, thank you so much for your kind words.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the way into the city, I'll say to everyone. Basically, I'll tell everyone about the Battle of Versailles and how he basically helped win the battle. And I'll leave it at that because it's a boring history lesson, basically, that I'm not going to bore people with.
Cool.
Anyway,
Yes. He would then say, Sharpie, I do have a task for you and your compatriots.
certainly, sir.
And we've got the people who came by and wounded me or gave me this injury. They've stolen something more important than most of the things we've lost.
And what would that be, sir?
Your pay and everyone else in this town's pay.
Bastards.
So they basically
So-
came in, kicked the doors in, shot you, and nicked all.
Yes, they slaughtered the nobility of this town. I was injured in the fight, but I managed to take a few of them out before they got away with the treasury.
Do you happen to know where they went, sir?
Well, that's why I'm coming to you, Sharp. I need you to take your friends out and find them and get the money back.
Certainly, sir.
But I'll also keep an eye out for sightings of Hakeswill, and we'll get him, Sharpie. Don't you worry.
There are reports of him being free with the locals, as it were, and killing and murdering people as well.
He's
And
truly,
what I mean by that is raping people.
he's truly deplorable. We'll have him arrested and put to death. But we just don't have the resources for this manhunt, Sharpie.
So, I'll get on finding what remains of our men and searching for the gold.
Yes, that would be most excellent. I need to stay here and manage this town to help rebuild a little.
There was a detachment of soldiers that we met whilst out there that led us here.
Oh, they're back. Excellent.
Yes.
Okay, Sharpie, you really need to go and get that money.
Will do, sir.
Like,
Um,
pronto. In the next couple days, ideally.
okay. Come on, men, let's go.
Come on, men and women-shaped men.
Shouldn't we recuperate first?
Sorry,
Give
I'm
all-
healing some people for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, you should
likewise.
You should take the day to rest after that battle, but tomorrow morning you should head out.
Thank you, sir. I love my new metal leg. I thought I was never going to walk again.
It has a strong spirit that will carry you far.
I don't understand them words
Yeah,
you're
let's go and-
speaking, but thank you.
Let's go and rest up. Aye.
So yeah, Pokemon rest noise. Telling
Telling some guy his new arm has an angry soul and he must align with it.
And the guy's just like nodding along, happy to have an arm.
Yeah,
And
he's-
Lance is just doctoring like the Doctor Who type of way of either he has like his alchemist setup going where he's got like medicines on making and bubbling away over Bunsen burners, and then once they're all like prepared and stuff, he's like, take this, that'll sort out your infection. This needs to be patched up, and he's like using like swaddling cloths and sewing tools that the stitch people up or like fix infections and stuff like that. I
the
will have one more death.
The half dragon lady is using her free hand to drink lots of alcohol, and is wondering where her pet bird is.
Sharp will go and try and find a blacksmith if there is one.
Yeah.
He'll ask for his sword to be sharpened, and if there's any chance that he could have some lead.
Oh yeah. I think that newcomer commissioned me to make some of these these little pellets that you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's commissioned me to make a bunch. Payday's pretty soon, so that should be good.
Yeah. How much is it for 10?
Oh well, like I've used all my supply on a shipment he placed, but he was like 20 now and then like 80 on Payday.
Okay. Okay.
Entity.
How much to sharpen my sword here?
Oh, like he takes a look at your sword for a moment. It's in pretty good nick. Maybe a silver coin.
Okay. Careful, it is the fire sword, so.
Yeah, he takes it, puts it on the grindstone for like not long at all, basically, and then hands it back to you.
Thank you. Takes the sword back and goes and rests.
Do you pay him a silver coin?
Yeah.
If we're talking about exchanging items, Lance is like, would anybody here have any currency and be interested in this magical timepiece? Referencing to the orb of time.
Literally everyone would basically respond to you of like, I don't really have any money right now, but
Once we're paid, maybe.
yeah, we're like we're about to be paid soon, so like,
Any
there'd-
day
there'd,
now.
like, there'd be a few people who would like float interest, but they would mostly be like, yeah, so I'm like, I'm getting like 300 gold at the end of the week, or in the next couple days I should receive like a couple hundred gold, and I'd be interested in acquiring it.
Cool. He's like, that'd be perfectly fine. It's just that above game for the DM, I've just done the maths, and with the Future Vision feature last time, it'll take me 50 by the rules, by the new crafting rules, if we're using them, it'll take us 50 gold and 2.5 days to make a uncommon, which is a +1 all-purpose tool.
Yeah.
Which is the first thing I want him to get one start making on in terms of downtime activity. So
Yeah.
any spare time that we have in this little rest period, Lance is going to like mooch about the place and find any like raw materials that he could use for
Oh,
that.
There aren't really any raw materials here. everything is being used and scraped together because they've just survived a massive battle and they're kind
I
of
have
giants.
I have a bunch of stuff on me, so I have a bunch
Like,
of materials and stuff on this. I could probably put together an uncommon one.
in effect, there are no crafting materials in this town because everything is currently being used, and everything's already kind of at its limit. Like you would be aware at the medical station, like they were already very low on supplies. On top
Or
of the fact that like
the
people haven't
alternative,
buying
yeah.
new ingredients.
Okay, the alternative is, well, Lance is thinking I have stuff on, but at the same time, if we're going after these guys with the blaster guns or the plasma guns, those guns will be plenty of fine equipment and material.
Yeah, they'll have lots of cool components to make stuff
Yeah,
out.
so Lance is getting more. Yeah, let's mess up. They're clearly wrongins.
But yeah,
But yes, we'll rest up. Get
you
health
you
back.
you can tell the logistics of this town have sort of been pushed to their limit.
Yeah, the more he's around looking at things, he's like, yeah, they don't have a whole lot left. Get everything back that these gun-toting people have taken. Be a whole lot better for them. They'll be a lot better off.
And I will waste all of my spell slots on berries and wild shapes till my dragon lady falls asleep.
Well, that being said, that since I've just leveled up, I do get lesser restoration. 2 lesser restorations, I could multiple people that are like really messed up.
Come in, spider, come in!
Spider?
Yeah, you're a giant robot spider.
Which-
Yeah.
I guess they would maybe think as your pet?
Yeah, once I've done making mechanical limbs, any time I've got left, I'll work back on to fixing the extra legs to bring it back to full health.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to make loads of progress while you're growing your limb, and
Yeah.
and there are, as previously mentioned, there's basically nothing left in this town that isn't being actively used to like keep people alive or feed people. Basically,
each day I can make enough material to put 2 limbs back in place.
Oh, don't forget
But
to go and
it's
get
not
the
it's
limb
not
that
been a
was
full
ripped
day
off.
since the last time I did it. Yeah, I know. I fixed that on the battlefield earlier.
Okay, good.
Question upon seeing that, DM, is there any specialist material that I think I might need for this all-purpose tool idea? Or would I be able to do it with like general metals and things?
you, based on your expertise, you think you would probably need some advanced mechanical components, like stuff that probably would need to be machined in order to exist.
Yeah,
But
I know that I can do that. The smith's tools and tinker's tools and the right tool for and actual material. Like, do I think I'm going to need mithril for?
You think you would
Or
probably
do I just got to do it with steel?
you think you would probably need a small amount of adamantium. A very tiny amount.
If I see Tim making a bunch of material, Lance would be like, Tim, by any chance would that power of yours be able to create more exotic material, like mithril or adamantine, out of curiosity?
I believe it can, but I think it's based on a value level. Yeah, it's part of
You can, but a small amount.
Yeah, my channel divinity for being a forge cleric is basically creating a bunch of material out of thin air.
Well, I would only need a small amount.
Yeah, he would. He would need about 30 gold's worth of it, basically.
Sure, that's within the range of it. I think I get to produce like 100 gold per worth per go, effectively.
I
Ah.
don't need it right now. So if you're using your channel,
Yeah, I'm currently
use it.
my channel divinity will be used to basically rebuild legs because those
Yeah.
are not that. Yeah.
but Lance was like, I have an idea for make everything that I build for us and the rest of the group much more effective, and I will need a little bit of adamantine later,
But yeah,
if that is okay with you.
I pray to the Great Inventor for materials that are required. The Great Inventor like drop ships me the materials.
Actually, for this, you gotta.
Fascinating.
Actually, 1 second. I gotta pull Graham aside for a moment.
Yeah, sorry.
1 second.
Don't give Lance anything.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Alright, yeah, we just had a nice little chat, and I think Graham understands the situation better.
Don't give him anything. He's crazy.
I mean, he is a kobold. They are crazy by
And he is an artificer. And I have just watched Wednesday's main scientist. And I was like, this is one of my favorite characters in this show right now. The literal Dr. Jekyll, Dr. Frankenstein reference / stand.
Hmm.
What the hell was I just about to check? I've brought up the artificer
Lance,
for some reason. Yes.
you see me like doing my prayers and creating the materials for the 2 legs that need to be fixed.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, as part of this, when you've been talking to me, I'm like, the machine, the Great Inventor has heard your requirements, and I turn around and hand you the block of material you require.
Oh. I was not expecting that.
The Great Inventor has interest in you, and says that it believes you can do great things.
Oh, even more fascinating. I will use this to attempt not to disappoint. Genuinely. He looks a little bit like
Ooh, I'll be back in a moment.
like he's been taken aback a little bit. Genuinely wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, my god.
He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to wait for all this."
Yeah, my god has decided to like give me some extra juice in order to help you out.
They are a very generous god.
Either that
My
or the
god is an awesome god.
either that or the two of us are gonna make one hell of a team.
Yeah, high five.
High 8. The spider machine, now that it's got all of his legs back, is like,
The
The four of us
spider's
have
like,
to,
I
like,
want to
line
high
up.
five you with each of my hands.
Why did I bring this table up to read again? God damn it, brain! Why you do this to me?
No.
so now that the spider has been fixed, as long as there's not any crazy requirements on me, I can use my channel divinity to get gunpowder and materials for bullets for you guys,
Nice.
which is part of the reason I chose this domain.
Maybe if
I
I
will
look
add-
at my character sheet, I'll remember what I was looking for.
Lawrence, you're still about, right?
Doesn't sound
That
like
sounded
it.
like that
Sounds like
sounded
a-
like an affirming chew.
I've heard nothing from him.
Oh, that's what I wanted to check. Yeah, I think Lawrence might be gone.
Oh well.
How dare?
I was like,
Hello.
Lawrence. Yeah, you're back. I was just saying that now that I have all the limbs repaired on the spider, I can move on to if it doesn't get too damaged again, channeling divinity to make to get bullets and gunpowder for the people who need it.
Ooh, thank you.
And uh, Tim would ask Sharp if he didn't want anything a little bit more exotic than a basic gunpowder weapon.
What do you have?
Well, I
To
know that
Sharp,
the
would
Great
that be
Inventor
like what? You
has.
mean like one of them Indian elephant guns?
I know that the Great Inventor has previously shown me visions of weapons that fire concentrated light that burns through your enemies.
Interesting.
And you've seen
I
Lance
think
with his laser pistol.
Yeah, that's effectively it. Would be like I can get you a last gun.
I would be interested in such a weapon.
But yeah, that's for future us to work out.
Not present us. Present us is sleeping.
No, present me at the moment is working on like my new addition to my body.
Gotta work on them gains.
That
Verbal gains.
would be useful.
Got to work on my new strength 20 attack.
Ooh.
If you could possibly make it like a light, a weapon that doesn't require the use of both hands, that would be useful.
I'll send you some. I'll send you some options
Thank you.
for, and then I'll send those same options to Joseph.
And I'll go like, ooh, this is maybe too good or not good enough.
It's
Is
one
it
of those
just
ones where they would be too good in sharp setting. They would not be as strong as the laser weapons you were giving people in the last campaign.
Yeah,
Is
time
it
that
to.
just-
everyone stopped going and getting.
I think you and me have just both done the same thing, Tim.
Yep.
Because Lance just took a spell where it was like, I make something temporary and Sharp can use it.
Yeah, I'm on the like we can get if we can interpret my channel divinity correctly, my god could just drop ship me weapons.
I mean, he can
Um,
drop ship you the materials.
Yeah,
to-
at worst
and
we
then
can drop ship the materials and then we can put them
we
together.
can work together with the tool that I'm going to be making, channel, and synchronize our efforts that way to basically recreate that scene from The Matrix where he says, "I need guns."
The long term goal is to build tanks.
Yes,
But yeah,
definitely.
do you
With
guys?
rail guns attached.
Do you
I'll
guys
have to
do
figure
your
out how
rec?
to make the capacitor
we
small.
have a good old sleep.
Once we've
Indeed.
slept and once we've done the stuff that that I've already said I'm doing when I wake up, we're ready to go help Sharp.
Sure. So you're setting off on a bold new adventure,
Yeah.
and I think that's a fairly good place to end the session.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
railguns are tech heresy. They're not allowed.
Oh, okay. I
What?
mean, they are a French invention.
Yeah,
In
French
fact.
inventions are tech heresy. I'm very sorry to say.
Quick question,
No, that's
Joseph.
fine.
Yes.
What information have we been given about, like, who stole the money?
You would have basically been told. I was gonna save it for the next time, so it was
Okay.
fresh in your mind. But I can tell you now if you want, and then again at the next time.
Yeah, gives us at least
Sure.
thinking time.
Effectively, he would regale you with the story of they showed up into town. They seemed like nice enough. I mean, Sharp's boss had shown up a little while ago before that, and he was like well treated and he seemed nice, so he gave newcomers like a good name. Not too long ago, those guys showed up, and they like seemed nice enough at first. They seemed a bit dodgy, but Wellesley didn't really trust them and spent some time spying on them effectively and monitoring their movements. and he could tell that they were sort of like casing the joint out, basically. Before about 2 days ago, they effectively killed. They stormed the mansion at the center of town, killed the nobility therein, took their money, and then fled the town. A few of them were killed by Wellesley.
And do we know, like, the rough direction?
They went east, southeast, roughly, from the town. Although, you will say that they had a large, like, caged beast with them.
that was my
had
next
wings.
question, actually.
So there should be some fairly prominent drag marks still in the ground
Was
from
was
that.
the caged winged beast like black in color?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, we might have been looking for them anyways.
it was quite heavily scarred, but like, yeah, it was very intimidating. Must have seen lots of battles.
So after that, would turn to the half dragon and be like, "Awesome! Might have found something to donate some of that blood you need."
And she'd be like, yeah, she raises one arm holding a bottle of wine, like, yeah. Drinks entire bottle and another go, smashes it on the
We're
ground,
at that
picks up
stage.
another one.
Another.
You know, what would fix this depression? Mechanical limbs.
And a mechanical brain that would just get rid of the depression entirely.
Well, that's what I'm working on that for myself. Says Tim.
But yeah, we probably will need to be reminded of that a tiny bit. But yeah, that was essentially what I wanted to check. Was like, is it the same group we've been sort of tracking prior to this?
Yeah, you would be aware it's the same people who've been just marauding across the land for a bit.
Yeah. Ooh, they've got quite a advantage on us then. Well, in terms of time.
Yeah, but they also have like plasma weapons as well, which isn't going to be easy.
They have lost a few members here and there.
Oh yeah, did any of their equipment get left?
Wellesley sold it.
Fair enough.
He very quickly realized they'd taken the money, so he took their shit and was like, "Ooh, look at all this! Buy it, please! Really buy it."
That's smart. I was just
And then he
thinking
used-
because if any of their weaponry was there, Lance could have had a look at it.
I mean, I was looking for it earlier.
Yeah,
I was looking for
Yeah.
anything that was like scrap and left over, but there's not a whole lot here.
yeah.
He basically used it to keep this town floating for a few more days.
And now
And,
he's
like,
got a
used it
couple
as
more
down-
days until
Yeah, and then
the
used it as
fan is hit
collateral and
by
like down
something.
and down payments to be like, "See, we definitely have the money to pay you. You just have to wait until the end of the month." Fuck.
What is today's date? The 27th? Oh no!
Really gotta get that money together. Ooh.
So yeah, that's an exciting stop off.
Yeah, you guys did good. You beat them giants.
And we mostly saved our friend.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got two very techy and magical. Before long,
okay.
I reckon we can do it.
I will be alright.
Give it enough time. Lance will probably develop nano machines that build cellular structures from within, and just be like, all you have to do is take this little pill, take with some water, and away you go. And then rest overnight and see what happens. And then they'll like have like fucking legs like a Warhammer orc.
And in the meantime, if we save this dragon, even though they're little, we might be able to set up like an IV drip. That might help. As like a, we saved you. Can we have a little blood? Just a little.
Just a little bit.
It's the line from How to Train Your Dragon when Hiccup is like engulfed in the flame, and he's like, "You brought him back to life," and then Fishlegs, what's his name comes over. It's not Fishlegs. It's the other blacksmithy one
Mhm.
goes up.
Copper.
Oh, God, that's his name. He goes over and he's like, well, most of him.
Most of it.
You leg.
Yeah. So next time, how to save your dragon?
Yeah, how to relimb your dragon.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, good.